groovy. Burn Down the Closet, a game about being a gender. A game by J.A. Dunham, inspired by conversation with their siblings. Well, let's see what we get. Play. It's an exciting day! After years of knowing I'm agender, I'm going to finally present that part of myself to the world. Today, I want to wear something I feel totally free in. A blank slate. Something even other people's highly gendered preconceptions can't categorize. Let's see what I have in my closet. I mean, at that point, isn't it most logical just not wear any? Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. Let's see. We have tops, we have bottoms, we have shoes, and we have hats. So this is kind of a dress-up doll. Let's start with a bottom. Pair of cargo shorts will probably be seen as male. Probably because they have lots of big useful pockets. True. Men have pockets. Pockets inside of pockets. Far too handy for anyone but a man. Pair of capri will probably be seen as pretty feminine. Are they? Probably. Because heaven forbid the scandal of a man showing half of his calves. True. Though then you have, like, those semi-cargo shorts, which is kind of a mix. Shows your calves. But then, music's pretty swinging. I'm getting distracted. Onward. Pantsuit bottom will probably be seen as womanly? You can tell because it's called a pantsuit. If it were masculine, it would just be called a suit. Or just pants. Swungy is swinging. Exactly. What do I try to drop? People will see this pantsuit top as for women. Blazers that end above the waist are culturally off limits to anyone but women. I think gay men also go for those quite hard. People will see this tuxedo top as masculine. Or like a penguin. Just as well, I don't think I have a tuxedo bottom to complete it. Why do you have the tuxedo top then, if you don't have a tuxedo bottom? I have questions. Is this part of a penguin cosplay that I'm missing out on? My guess is that people see this simple button down as for women. What? Because the buttons are on the left and there are a lot of them. No man wants to be thought of as a left-handed or as liking buttons. I question this logic. I don't agree with it. Let's go for a hat. This pillbox hat comes across as very feminine. Did I dress up as a suffragette at some point? I hope so. Shoes. Pair of faux leather wingtips will, I think, be considered masculine. It's a kind of rich, suave masculinity, but that's still wrong for me. Pair of riding boots will be considered feminine. Or fetishy. Unless I'm riding a horse, but I'm not, therefore feminine. This is so confusing. Clothes are very confusing. We should just not wear any. Life would be so much simpler. Like, I'd take my shirt off right now, but you'd be disgusted. And Twitch would probably ban me for showing nipple. This sweet ankle boot will, I think, be considered female. I feel like it shouldn't, though. I don't know about that. Wide-strapped sandal will be considered gender neutral. It's a good thing they don't have lots of thin straps, because that wouldn't be neutral at all. At least they can be part of my outfit. The sandals check out! Don't wear socks with them, though. Then that'll cause all sorts of problems. People will call you out on the street, and they will just you'll not have a good time. Okay, sandals. We have a piece of clothing we can wear. So that people don't think we have gender. To me, this bowler hat comes across as mostly male. Too bad. Oh yeah, bowler hats are cool. Pity. This mohawk wig comes across as more punk than male or female. Its punkness overpowers any other connotations. This could be part of my outfit if I'm brave enough. I mean, we're running out of hats, dangerously low, but I want to see what happens, so... This giant church hat comes across as all-female all the time. It's because this hat is awesome. Big hats are cool. I do appreciate big hats. This winter hat comes across as non-gendered. Anyone can wear this. This can be part of my outfit. We're going into strange territories with winter hat and summer sandals. This'll turn into a walking circus because of these limitations. People will see the crop top as female, or very gay. Unless I'm at a gay club, but I don't want to be seen as a man or a woman. Why is this so hard? I want to say you're just making it kind of hard. Like, I get what you're trying to do, or what you're trying to say, but just wear what's comfy. What the heck is this game about? This game is about presenting as agender. So trying to find an outfit that does not signify either of the binary genders as a stereotype. But I'm kind of the opinion, like, you wouldn't want to care about what random strangers think, because that's never going to end well, and there's always going to be some asshole who just disagrees with whatever you do. It doesn't matter. Just focus on yourself and the people around you. Easier said than done, I know. People will see this parka as for anyone. We're going more wintry again, but I'm concerned about our shoes. Who can even tell what anyone looks like under it? Okay, I think we have to change the shoes. Steel toe construction boot will be considered very manly. About as gendered as it gets. Which kind of makes them hot on women, though. Or a bunch lesbian, there we go. Super popular, famous name brand casual lace shoes will, I think, be considered truly unisex. They're so universally beloved as to being immune to gendering. Maybe I can be too. But is it because it's universal, or is it because of savvy marketing and hard push from capitalism, trying to maximize the target audience? So do we just end up kind of promoting harsh capitalism in our search for a unique identity? Baggy pajama pants will probably be seen as actually unisex. Yeah, but you don't want to go out in pajama pants. They have stars and moons, and they're very comfortable. Points for comfiness. My entire outfit can now escape being gendered by society. My successful outfit consists of the winter hat, the parka, baggy pajama pants, and a pair of super popular famous name brand casual lace shoes. I feel like we've created an outfit that doesn't work in the summer or in the winter. Unless the bottom part of your body exists in summer and the upper part of your body exists in winter. I don't know of a place where the climate is quite that harshly delineated. Is it a good outfit? No. Let's keep going with those bottoms. Long skirt with frills will probably be seen as very feminine, because swishy. Fitted jeans will probably be seen as female. Rusty would probably disagree, he likes those. They're slightly curvy and the pockets are too small to be useful. Basic straight cut khakis will probably be seen as masculine. No good reason they can be unisex, but of course, anything called unisex is really just masculine because that's the default. I mean, you just... okay. Under the kilt! How do we angly danglies? Last bottoms. Oh god. Short skirt with chainsaw and big rig truck print. Hypergendered at both ends of the spectrum. This might be more bigender than agender. We'll go with that. We've run out of options anyway. Wait, what is that? Something fell. Matches. You know what? I'm done. I do not have to conform to other people's misconceptions. If people are going to impose a gender on my clothes, that is their problem. Now you're talking. Burn it all down. Time to burn this closet down. Success! You have escaped the internalization of societal pigeonholing. You win! I win! And music is still pretty swinging. There's 5 different endings. But I have to say, personally, I don't think there's quite enough for me to keep going through this. Because you'll just end up seeing the same descriptions over and over again. We kind of saw most of them already. It fits the theme. But doesn't really do much for me. It does make you think about some clothing items and like how they might be gendered, but then again, I'm not really the kind of person who cares. I'm of the fortunate kind where I don't have to worry about such things very much. My life is simple because I am a simple man.